Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Root 1 FM and of course this is my FM24 Grassroots to Glory with Hornchurch FC entering Season 5. Now if you caught the last lot of videos, you see that Season 4 ended in disappointment. Very, very bad. The question is if we've got to now turn it around this season. Just a quick note there, I've played 214 games with this club. We've won 111, drawn 35, we've lost 69. I've got a win ratio of around about 51%. Scoring goals, conceding goals, got a goal difference about 103. So in this league, it ain't too bad. But the question is what can we do in this season? So without further ado, let's go over to the transfer window to see who we can bring in. And coming in first are two youngsters. Let's put it this way, two 18-year-olds. We've got them on pre-contracts. We've got the Man City player, Adnor. Brazilian stroke English heritage there. He's an advanced forward, plays on the left hand side, the right hand side, still only 18 years old. It's costing me a bit in wages, but potential of being a match winner could be a bright spark we need for next season. Also coming in from West Ham is Ross Cribbins. He's a keeper, he's 18 years old, could be one for the future. Obviously, fan reaction is B, so we are building a team here. But before we get into the big transfers, these will come in May. So let's get into the summer and see who we can bring in. First key signing of the summer is Harry Evans, the former Derby player. He's a goalkeeper. He's 23 years old, but just look at that. He's 3.5 stars currently, potential of 5 stars, a League 2 goalkeeper potentially. Looks fantastic, and I know it's a bit of a shock because Mason Terry has been doing well for the past 4 seasons, but I've had to change it up. I needed another goalkeeper. Yes, they're about the same age, but it gives us a fight on our hands. The question is, who will be the number one, Terry or Evans? We're just going to see what happens here. But it's a free transfer. I needed a second goalkeeper after Gennaro left. Evans seems to be the perfect choice. And you heard me say it as well in the last video, we needed to strengthen the defence. Connor Vance has come in as well. He's a former Nashville player. He's English, so he's also come in on a free transfer. He's got good potential for this league. So the question is how good can he be currently? Currently a 3 stars, trying to find that partnership for him, but he's a tall defender. So that's the key. It gives us with heading abilities. What more can you ask for? This is non-league. We just got to get the ball out the box, and that's what I'm looking for. I had a bit of ball-winning defenders. This one seems to be a hardcore defender, wants to get the foot in. We also got a left back. Tom Davis has come in. He's going to be a good National League player, but the former Cardiff man, who's Welsh as well, looking to restart his career after losing his way. It's a new chapter for him, but yeah, it's cost us a bit of money, £3,200, but it could be very key. We needed a left back. He's coming from Exeter. What more can you ask for? He's going to be a key member of this team. And to complete the transfer dealings, Tony Gabbo is a central defender. He's coming on a free transfer at the age of 22. Again, good League 2 player standard potentially. Got room to improve, but again, it's another tall defender. And like I said in the last video, I needed to strengthen the back line because the forward line was doing the job, but we were conceding too many goals. People like Savage in the back there was just leaking goals left, right and centre. And with the loss of Clements at left back, Davis would do well. Gabbo and Vance in there, two big defenders. We're trying to go back to bases and trying to do what we emanated a couple of seasons ago. Might be more transfers coming in. Who knows? Keep your eyes open on the video. Sadly, no more transfers in this window. Bear in mind, we can do transfers up until towards the end of the season. But I've done my business. I've worked on the defence. I've worked on the goalkeeper. It's been a good pre-season. And the media have placed us in 10th position. 10-1 on for the title, which ain't too bad when you look at some of the teams in there. Scunthorpe's in there. You've had Morecambe, who are relegated, join us. Leyton Orient as well. But we've got 2 games. We've got a promoted team in Altrincham as our first game of the season. Following that, later on, it's one of the big boys. Yes, Jeff Stelling's Hartlepool are coming to town. Sadly, they're predicted to finish 22nd. This is going to be one interesting season. So let's head into the action. Come on, you urchins. Opening day of the season, and yes, all 3 defenders are starting. Our goalkeeper starting. Adoror is playing on the left wing, and as you can see from the corner, Evans commanding his area well, taking that, but the ball down the line to Adoror didn't quite come off, and Altrincham can now play the ball around. Liam Nash is playing up front, the record goal scorer. Hopefully going to find him scoring boots this season, as Altrincham come down the left and they sell a defender short there, but give it away. There, Nash is in. Nash is one touch, and he can't put it past the goalkeeper. Nash's opening chance of the season didn't come, as we would normally hoping to, in a goal. Davis comes down the wing. Adoror cuts inside, back to Scales, to Jenks. Jenks to Adoror. Finds Nash. Nash is in. One touch, and it's over the bar. He's trying to get it in, or come back off the bar, shall I say, and now it goes out for a corner. Unlucky there from Nash. Gets in the right position, but from the corner, Davis swings it in. Trying to get a little flick there, and it's gone over the bar. It's still 0-0. Altrincham from the goal kick. Ball comes straight back after winning the header, but there's no one to hold the ball up. But look at that. Robinson gets in there with a little header to win the ball back. Jenks. Rio to Adoror. Oh, he's turned his man well. He's in. And there it is. Adoror has scored. Adoror has scored his first goal for the club. That is fantastic for him. The young 18-year-old from Man City has scored, but Altrincham tried to test Evans for a free kick. Has come to nothing. Altrincham are going to be on the attack here as the ball gets played around. It's come out to the right back. One touch. They're in. Oh, what a close down by Evans to make them take the shot early, and that's the result. Altrincham 0, Hornchurch 1. Jeff Stelling is in the stands for his beloved Hartlepool as they come to town, or we come to Hartlepool actually for this game. It's another away game for us. Davis picks the ball off the defenders there, plays it down the left to Adoror. Adoror trying to get the ball in. It comes back to Bradley, but he can't get the finish. Adoror back. It's come all the way through and it's cleared. We're trying to make good momentum here. We're trying to do things the right way after last season. There's a ball coming in from Hartlepool. They pick it back up on the 18-yard. Ball swinged in, and it's come to Nubbin. Evans taking control. Evans to Gapo. Out to Davis. I like this left-hand side here. Out to Adoror. Bradley trying to get the first touch in there. Jenks to Rio. Back to Gapo. See, they're trying to See how I've got it now? They're trying to get the passes in, and that is a hell of a bad tackle on Beckham. What's happening here? What's the ref going to do? He sent them off. He has been sent off. Hartlepool down to 10 men. Vance to Jenks. To Scales. To Jenks. Davis trying to drive in, but can't, has to work back. Scales one touch. Oh, what a strike by Scales. Scales makes it 1-0. The touch out, we thought he lost it, but he managed to get his foot back on it and put it straight into the top corner. That is impressive. Hartlepool coming forward again, but it's come to nothing as Bradley flicks it on, but there's no one running onto it at all. So the ball's coming back with Hartlepool as it comes down the left-hand side. They're cutting in, and plays it well over the top to the right-hand side. Raymond coming down the right, cuts it back in, but Scales gets in there to break it up, but doesn't keep control of the ball. As Hartlepool come again, they only got 2 defenders back. Everyone is pushing forward. As the ball goes in, round the back, it's come to nothing. And they've taken a shot and it's come back off the post. Beckham, he can break, but again he's kept onto the ball too long. Beckham corner, floated into the near post area, it's come to nothing. Adore to Scales. One touch, oh, Scales will score again. From at least 24 yards out, one touch, driven shot, a daisy cutter you could call it, into the bottom far corner. That's 2-0. Hartlepool have got to get something out of this game now. 2-0 down, what can they do? They're bringing it into the centre. They're favourites for this game as well. Raymond trying to take on Davis, gets past Davis, comes in, pulls it back. Ball goes in, and there it is. They've pulled one back. It's in by Cowan. They've got one back. But the question is, can they get a second? Davis to Hazard to Rio. Loses out. Comes forward to Gray. Ball gets played, but it's come to nothing. Rio gets it back to Robinson. Robinson driving down the right-hand side here. Plays the ball straight across. Hubbard, there it is. Oh, it's in, and there's Liam Nash. He's finally got it. Little bit of tennis football there, and Nash swings the right foot and puts it in the corner. That's 3-1 to Hornchurch. Game on. There you go. Not too bad for our opening first 2 games. Not in this season. Not too bad at all. Look at that, pre-season. A lot of victories there. Players getting back into fitness, getting back into form. Altrincham, you saw it. Adore scored his first goal for the club on his first start away from home against Altrincham. That's not bad. Solihull Moors was our first home game of the season, a 0-0 draw. Sutton away. Gaz Bradley, yes, the entrepreneur himself, who's just opened up his little barber shop in Hornchurch, he gets the match winner there, scoring his first of the season. A couple of defeats there against Woking and Gateshead before one of the high flyers from last season, Fife. We beat them 3-2. Gapo getting one there, and then a couple from Bradley. And then Hartlepool, a nice 3-1 victory. Scales getting a couple with Nash. Where does that put us in the league? That puts us currently in 6th position after 7 games. 4 wins, 1 draw, couple of losses, goal difference of 5. It's not too bad in a way after last season. So positive with the new recruits. Question is if we've got to keep it going. You've got Woking at the top, Halifax, Solihull Moors, Scunthorpe, Hartlepool, they're up there. Fife, Aldershot, Telford, Grimsby, Morecambe, Scarborough Athletic. We've got Altrincham, Leyton Orient, Eastleigh, Ebbsfleet, Rochdale, Dagenham and Redbridge are rivals. Sutton, Bradford City sitting above the relegation area. Gateshead, Torquay, Barnet, Yeovil. That's after 7 games. So, an impressive start, I will say. We've just got to keep that momentum going. Guys, no matter what you call it, football, soccer, football, just remember, we all love the game. And I'll see you next time.